Everybody, we back at it. Uh, this time I'm going to be showing, first of all, how to tank. And I feel like one of the best, easiest tanks to do is um, a fighter. You can still run content on your own solo and in DPS form. So I'll show the DPS form. Right, I think I got, all right, here we go. Got my DPS form. So if you're using a fighter, uh, for my AoE, it's going to be Shield Slam. And it used to be Tremor, but it's another one. It was another one I started to use. It's been a minute. Uh, it was another one I used. But anyway, you can use Tremor and Onslaught. And I'll show you real quick how you do that one. No matter which order you do it in, they all work pretty good. Oh, Shield Throw. That was the other one. My bad. But for max, well, yeah, it was Shield Throw. So it was basically these three: Onslaught, Shield Throw, and Shield Slam. And then what you can do is for Shield Slam, you can put this one on, and it does extra 200 magnitude when your rage is all the way up. So I'm gonna show this one, and then I'm gonna show um, the Whisper Knife. So all of these are AoEs. To me, AoE is area of effect. Well, basically, if you got more than one enemy, single target is just that. This is single target, one enemy. AoE is more than one enemy. So these guys over here is for my AoE skills. So you can throw it. And ideally, you want to charge up, but you're really not going to need that. You'll get rage as you go. But if you charge it up, it increases your damage, especially with your shield bash or whatever. This is single target with your little smash right there. And this is your area effect where he throw the slashing blade like that. That's what you'll use. Single target. This when you're using your tank doing the DPS. Single target, you'll go. It would be necessarily supposed to be something like this where you use knee breaker, and I'm trying to think which one was it. It's one of these. No, it been a minute though since I played the DPS on it. Oh yeah, here we go right here. This one right here increase um, the magnitude. So we'll put these on right here, and then this make this one gets a extra um, magnitude. There we go. So here you go, Commander Strike, Triangle, Circle, whichever one, but you always want to use Commander Strike first. And you want to have your rage up. So it's just for the fighter, the tank side of using the DPS on a single target. So, and then you just use your skills, and then you use your bash. If you got your bash at L2 and put your dig in at R1, you can cancel it. And that's how I'm able to do it so fast. Is I'm holding down L2 and I'm tapping R1. So that's your single target. All right. Tank. I'm gonna leave combat, then I'm gonna switch to the tank, and I'll show you what you'll use single target and AoE when you're tanking. Yeah, tanks got AoE and single target as well too. Um, I'm not gonna go deep into the gear and stuff, but I will show you another ring you can get. Starting off, it does the same thing as this one. You don't have to have this one. I don't know if I still got the other one, and I don't. All right, I'm gonna buy it, but I'll show you what you really want to have. There's actually two you can run, but this one ring you really want to help with you getting to help you get aggro, to make all the enemies come to you. I think it was ring of something. Ah, moving to them fast. Let me go back over here. All right, let's see if we get it pop up. And got one. All right, here we go. And no, that's not it. This is it right here. When you're running for 1 second, you generate. They got one that's weaker. This shit probably costs. I don't know why the game keep messing up like that when I'm putting it on buyout. Right, so you can use this ring too. It increases your damage resistance, meaning you need to take too much damage. But the other ring is a ridiculous price. But they got a lower one that you can use. So this is basically the ring. I'll show you where you can get that from as well. But where are you at? All right, here we go. See, you see how cheap this shit is right here, and it does the same thing. Basically, you've been running for 2 seconds. You can generate thread around you. So basically, you'll just be moving, generating thread, um, and then it'll help you grab the aggro and enemies. These are the two I run. Just so I can move faster. This is my AOE. So basically, you just grabbing threat. You want to get to the mob before they do. Your teammates. Go ahead and throw your shield throw, grab aggro and everything, and just keep it moving. That's it. Dig in when you can, shield throw, and just keep aggro. That's it. That's all you're doing. Dig in when you can. Get your stamina up. You use your button to regen stamina, and that's it. And just keep the aggro on you, and your tank and your healer keep healing you. All right, that's all you got to do. Now that's for mobs. Now we're gonna switch to single target. All we doing is switching this one to this one to anvil, and then we're gonna keep this one the same. We'll put this one on, and we'll run this one. That's all you really need, right there. I mean, and at times it depends on if they don't hit that hard. You won't even need that. You can put this one on because this one's gonna pull a threat from everybody. And if they escape, this one got a quicker cooldown than this one. So you can pull them back even faster if you end up getting down or something. But this one right here, mainly what you want to use. So you'll come through, she'll throw in the balls, hit them, your teammates come up, you want to pop that, it'll take the aggro from them guys, and just rinse and repeat. That's it. That's it for your fucking tanking. All right, we're gonna switch to my favorite, one of my favorites, the road, and show you the rotation for this one. Okay. Now you got some YouTubers that got fresher videos. I will look at theirs, as far as what feats and stuff they're using. I'm kind of old school. I didn't change any of my stuff. It worked just fine for me, but basically every power I have on is what I use for every effect. So before I do anything, I stealth first. So I would stealth, and then I can pop all of them. Then I can stealth again, bring it back. Now, like I said, I'm not going to dive into the gear and all that stuff, but like I say, this is what I use. That's your AoE rotation. Try your best to stealth. And I think it's, I can't remember the name of this crap. It's Blade Flurry. Yeah, there we go. Some people use Smoke Bomb. I don't use Smoke Bomb. I use the blades. So basically how this work is, every time I stealth and use an encounter coming out of stealth, whatever I use after that does an extra hit of 120 something magnitude, right? So that being said, let's say, let's go down here and look where I got it at. So this is it right here. When you leave stealth, you gain shadow opportunity for 5 seconds. Each of your hits deal an additional hit for 130, right? So this one right here, is like 500 DPS, right? And it lasts for 6 seconds. And it hits everybody, right? This one right here, same thing. So I can actually pop both of these and get the damage off. So let me go inside the training room and I'll show it. Like I said, you can use either or. I like to use the Blitz because it got a fast cooldown. And I like using the blades because it's a lot of enemies. You can use the smoke. I don't think the smoke lasts as long, but the blades go the whole 6 seconds. So the way it works is for the 5 seconds, I get the extra bonus. And then that extra 2 seconds, I help build back up my stealth meter. So every time I go in stealth, it reduces my cooldowns, I think, by like 2 seconds, I think. 1 second, one of them shits. But all right, we're going to summon in this boss, and I'm going to attempt to show it. All right, now I'm going to make him go away and see if I can get it to pull up. When I first got in here, see if it's Zarya chick. She's smacking her ass off. All right, I'm going to try to get rid of her real quick and do it again. Dismiss her. All right. There we go. Back to 0. Now we're going to do it again. There you go. Shadow opportunity. All right. Let me get rid of that and see if I can show it. And go all the way back up to where I see the hit points. All right, they get a shadow opportunity right there. Shadow opportunity. So we got one. And it should be getting a boost on all of those. All right, now I'm gonna show with the smoke. And we use it. So you see the smoke is gone. And now I'm gonna go to actual zone and show it. Actually go to the new zone and show that real quick. Well, no, not the new zone. I go to one of the other ones and show that. So basically, I can wipe a mob without doing the full rotation. So that's how I was depicting it or whatever. But and theoretically, if this doing if it's going 4 times, then that's the 150 times. Basically, it's let me look at it again real quick because it should be I think 150, 130. So it'll be 130 times 4, which would be let's see what we got there. That's 2 parity 1. So that's like an extra 500. So basically, when I use this skill, it should be like 1,000 DPS, almost 1,000. When I use this one, it should be the same thing. It should be a little bit over 1,000. So these two right here should be like 1,000, 2,000 DPS. With this one, I use this was like 300 to start it off. So let's go over to this new zone. And I'm actually gonna fight some enemies in here. And you can see it. So first I'm gonna show you how long the smoke goes off. That's like reason one of the main reasons why I don't use it. I didn't want to come here, but anyway, we could test it here. So I'm just gonna use the smoke and see how many ticks we get. All right, so we got our 4 seconds. Try to let it reset real quick, and then I'm gonna show the full rotation to see if it works really good with both of these. I've never even tried it for real. It was pretty decent, but I think my Blix is better. So basically, if I use this with it, it's gonna hit all the enemies in a cone or whatever. So each enemy gonna get hit at 140, 100, 450 plus the 130. It's gonna be 580 magnitude that they're gonna get hit with. Um, this one is gonna go 4 times. So like I said, it's gonna be like 1,000 DPS. This will be like a 1,000 DPS. It's supposed to be, but like I say, know what we're talking about here. So full rotation on this one. All right, so he didn't die. All right. I mean, it's pretty decent. I might stick with this one. It actually feels good.
What is that thing? Run! Everyone run!
And then I'm actually going to queue up for what time is it? Oh shit, the miss is on the way. I'm actually going to queue up to run some dungeons as well to show people. Like I said, when it comes to the gear, you got some stuff that's best in slide. I haven't been playing this game for years. I come on and off. I'd mostly be on Path to Exile, but coming back, it is fun with the rogue. The other class is probably fun too. I just haven't played on them in a while. But, yeah, the smoke is pretty okay. Yeah, the smoke is pretty good. Smoke is pretty decent. I ain't even knocking it. It's just the, like I said, the cooldowns. Like this one is 14 seconds. This one is 13 seconds. But the Blitz is 12.8 seconds. You know, and like I said, everybody gonna get hit for that 450 magnitude. Oh yeah, and that's why we're using two. It take 2 seconds off the cooldown. So, let me show that one real quick too. Oh no, let's put you back. Let's put you back here. All right. So I guess Blix will be used last and bring the cooldown back. Take 2 off the cooldown. So after I use, it'll be Blade Fury, Smoke Bomb, and then Blix to take 2 seconds off of it. So instead of it 13 seconds, it should charge up way faster. I just don't like it because of the 4 seconds. When the shadow opportunity lasts 5 seconds from the time I use everything. So with the I think it's the Blade Fury. No, not Blade Fury, but I can't think of the name of the fucking one. Let me look. I'm gonna look at it after this. But it basically gives 6 seconds that it's going. So it's gonna go to full duration and hit everybody. Whereas I'm only gonna get 4 seconds of the other one. And again, one give me the cooldown, so it's so they both cool down at the same time. Just about what it's looking like. I love these chickens. They ain't doing no crazy damage, but I love the chickens. I'm actually in game on Xbox. I hate the new powers they gave you Wizards too, man. They so fucking trolling.
We have to go.
All right. So yeah, the smoke bomb it charges up fast. almost the same time, but the Path of the Blaze is just uh it's just better. I mean, together they was working real good. Um, see if I can show that real quick. So that's why I was using the Blitz because it take 2 seconds when I'm stealth. So it's supposed to be stealth, Blade Fury, Smoke Bomb, and then back to stealth, Blitz, and then when I get stealth again, rinse and repeats. So basically, save this for last to take 2 seconds off of this one, and then it'll come back faster. I'll try to show it real quick. So, and then it'll be like that. But I don't even know if I got it on, but I gotta hit it and it come back. But then when it come back, Blade Fury, throw the Blix, and then it's back. But like I say, this is the main one I use right here. Even though it's 16 seconds, like I said, it's gonna go for 6 seconds, and every time I do a hit with my powers, it increases my stealth meter, so it's bringing it back faster. So I'm gonna see if I can try it on these guys real quick. If I don't kill them, and you see how it came right back. Like I said, that hit is just so strong that it really fucks them up. Because normally I wait to get the recharge fast. I don't know. I've been messing with my powers, so yeah, I don't even got. Oh, I do got the stuff regen on. Because normally I just come in and just go straight with the Blade Flurry and or Path of Blades, whatever it is, Path of Blades, and then give it back to do the Blitz. That's how I used to do it. Okay, I it's been a minute, like I said. So you go in and stealth, Path of Blades, and then when you get it right back, Blade Flurry, then Blitz. So I'm gonna see if I can get it right this time. So stealth, Path of Blades, it's gonna come right back. Then you get to use it again. And like I said, by then, as you can see, the whole mob is dead. So like I said, that's how I normally used to do it. Um, and like I said, I use that one because it make it go faster. You could do the same thing with how is it at? All right, so I'm gonna try the same thing with the smoke bomb and see if I get the same results. Again, we go stealth, a meter come back up, and throw it out. There we go. That was pretty decent. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. So that's worth it. That won't too bad. Yeah, that won't too bad. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be showing some dungeons too. Uh, boot up for an advance. Miss is gonna be yeah. So that, like I said, that ain't too bad. It's still bringing it back. Plus, it's fast. I might stick with it, but definitely want to be stealth coming in so you can get it recharged back up faster. That ain't kill nothing though. That's why I don't like the smoke. I like the other because it just. So I like the Path of Blade because it actually hits everybody, and then that one goes away so fucking fast. So I'm gonna put that back on, and then it's another. I think I got it on. I got it on. Yeah, while stealth, your powers deal up to 40% more damage based on your stealth. So everything I use while stealth get a 40% increased damage too. I don't know if a lot of people using that or not. I'm gonna wait for another one to come real quick. Then we'll run some dungeons. All right. So again, that was the single target. You can go either way with it. It's just the way I like to do it. Like I said, you get it back faster, and you can use it again. So, damn, I done killed everything. Jeez, thought I left something. Now we got these guys up here. We can beat on them. They're a little stronger. Here we go. So same thing. Stealth it. Give it right back. And they gone. They out of there. And like I said, when you stealth it, I think that it goes what the cooldown. Well, not the cooldown, but how long it goes. So it's 3 seconds instead of six. So I'll try to show another one. Like I said, I think in Oregon he tell you use the smoke bomb. Um, I don't use the fucking smoke bomb. I mean, it did pretty okay, but I think the duration is still the same, 4 seconds. But I'm gonna try it after this one. I'm gonna show it. So again, stealth. It's gonna come right back, and then you can use Blix if you want, and take the 2 seconds. Take the 2 seconds off of your cooldown. Got another one. Came back, boy. Let's go over here and rumble again. Got it gone. Yeah, out of there. I didn't get a chance to finish. Oh shit! And we got a dungeon. Sweet. And we got a dungeon. Yeah, you can do it either way, and they still get increased damage. Uh, Make sure my mic is off. And I think the missus just pulled up. Uh, Let me see. Let me help her with these bags.
Cower, fear, fail, be deceived. Just like the scouts. Just like you. Loud, unsubtle, welcome. The warning is appreciated. Contingency in effect.
All right. Who the fuck queuing up for this dungeon? Uh, Go and put the booties on. Put on that movement speed, baby. I don't understand why the hell they made this one in advance when I don't know. I ain't know. All right, rock and roll. Now y'all get to see the single target, baby. Let the paint get that aggro, baby. And everybody should be popping right now. If I was smart, I would have waited till I got my daily and used it. And it's the Shadow of Demise. I don't give a fuck what they did with it. It's still awesome. You have to hit the crystals before you keep attacking him because he's invulnerable. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get close to my crystal again because I'm about to freeze. Like you see everybody freezing. There we go. All right, let's get it again. He's out of there. Normally I go back and switch back to AoE. And it's because I don't have this one set on both. Fly all, triangle, AoE. There we go. Like I said, the Shadow Demise is fucking awesome. We got a, I don't know if that's the healer. No. We got a cleric healer, fighter tank, and the DPS is, holy shit, I didn't change. Oh yeah, I forgot the fucking powers or something set back. All right, go there. I'm gonna try both of these fuckers. Let's see how they work out. Still don't understand why they put this one in the lineup. I forgot this shit do got the auto sprint. Well, auto walk anyway. Already at the boss fight. Back to the single target. I hate this one. Like nobody even run this content anymore. I tell you one thing, you come here, you definitely got years worth of content to go through. Don't want to take Buster with you, my boy. I didn't even get my full rotation off because that fucking tank buster shit he had over there. Boom. Let's get over here. I'm about to freeze. Did I freeze yet? Oh yeah, I already froze. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, this that shit we run across. Normally we got a healer, and we just run across that motherfucker. That's it. That's it. I don't like the fact they got mechanics like that in this game when it's really fucking wonky as fuck. So I hate this because you gotta keep getting the fucking crystals, man. Dodge roll out of that one. Looking for the crystal because I'm about to freeze.
Crystalline minds. Devour.
I wish you could just change any fucking where, man, and not have to be at a bonfire. Shit is annoying. That'd be a nice quality of life if they do something like that. As long as we're not in combat, we can change our gear. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know what the fuck that guy Argon was thinking about saying that the class ratings that he had, man. They all pure bullshit with cheese, man. Like I said, he just had what's his name? The bar and S tier. That was it. That was the only motherfucker. And it was crazy. Like, dude, are you fucking kidding me, man? Like I said, I already know the bar is fucking insane, even after the nerf.
Foolish mortals. Insignificant cells.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they put certain mechanics in the game that like it's like they don't play the game. And there's certain shit they just don't need to put in the game. Anything with jumping involved in this game, like maze type shit, they shouldn't be in this game because the game is so fucking wonked out. Like now I'm on the bonfire, but it ain't showing me up there. There we go. All right. So here is this. I think this is the bar. Yeah, this is the bar right here. Inspect and don't even got on that. Don't even got nothing crazy on. Now they do it right. Like I said, maybe the dude was on some sugar boogie. Maybe he was on some coke or something when he made that tier list. Like, nah, I don't fucking know. Like I said, he threw me for a loop when he threw me for a loop when he said the classes he put at like B tier and shit. It's like, dude, you fucking stupid, man. Fuck is you talking about? B tier, the B tier or what, bro? Like, I know I'm not the only person that seen his fucking video and was like, fuck you just say, boy? Like, dude, you tripping? Yeah, it's got the goddamn Bard, S tier, Wizard. I think it was only the Wizard and the Warlock was A tier in his little imaginary fucking graph. It's like, dude, like, fuck is you thinking, man?
To seek me.
Still don't understand why they put this shit in advance, man. How long did that take? 15 minutes? That wasn't that bad. That was pretty decent. Yeah, that was pretty decent. I guess I could show some dungeons that people probably don't know nothing about. They really don't play too much of. Um, this is one of my favorites. What the fuck is going on with the Q system? That shit is just straight popping off. Oh shit, I'm in single target. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, that shit popped off pretty fast. What the fuck is going on? That's not like that. Not as a DPS. Let me switch back. Oh yeah, and then whenever you running skilled content, depending on your item load, best in slot arms, right here. They also got the boots for a tank with damage reduction, like 20% damage reduction, which is really nice. I get back to my regular rotation. Like I said, normally I don't got the stealth and use Path of Blades. Normally I just go in stealth, Blade, Flirt, Fury, and use everything. But I forgot about to use the other one because normally, like I said, I would do it to get the 2 seconds back. But it's like majority of the time, if you just do that one rotation and normally kill everything. So if you got a huge mob, it'll definitely wipe majority of the mob out. So again, Whisper Knife. Oh, I didn't show all the feats I was using either. I'll try to show those too. I suppose we're going the opposite way. Turn this crap in. Oh, I got a door right here. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, so if you new coming to here and as soon as you finish doing your leveling, you should come straight here because there's something here that's not at the other seals vendor. And I'm gonna show you real quick. I don't know if anybody noticed, but if you come here to this seals vendor, you have this gear um, over here, right? So it's like 3100 or whatever. And you keep going down, you got the 4100 gear. That's the same price as the campaign, but the campaign you got to actually spend Astro Diamonds to get it. It's the exact same gear, but here you got to spend Astro Diamonds to get it. So you only get like 500 a week, so you have to wait 2 weeks to get 3 pieces of gear. So I guess what I would normally do is get whatever piece, and then you come here and spend, you know, uh, what 90K, almost 100K to get it. But it's a nice item level boost. It's right about what 16K something that you'll get. Matter of fact, it's 20. I want to say like almost 22K you get just for going there and getting that. So this is a great spot to come as soon as you finish. Do your little daily dungeons and shit like that. All right, let's turn all this crap in. Hold on, I didn't. Am I tripping? Yeah, I must be tripping. I thought I did the weekly shit. Yeah, I did. All right, there we go. I know I wasn't tripping. All right, oh, here we go. That should be it. Yeah, that was it. All right, boom. So now I can do the new trial or whatever. That's dope that you got 2 of those. That is sweet. You really want to pay attention what you use these 2 on because these shits cost like crazy. Holy shit, what? You only can choose one? Oh shit, hands down. The legendary all day. Because once you get your artifact, I think to legendary. Alright. No, it's to go mythic. So once you go mythic, you're gonna need those 2 that I just got. You're gonna need 2 of these. So that's why this is always worth choose these over the other ones. You can get those on the weekend. Sometimes it glitch out though and don't give it to you. But oh, you got something else for me, shorty?
You think a sealed die really shouldn't be surprised, but we've got
Another tip that they don't show you. You see how these give 15 of the pendants. So I'm gonna just show you real quick how many I got so far. Just from getting the regular quest. That's the weekly. That's gonna be more. I'm not gonna use that yet. But these smaller ones like this one, that's 15. That's 15, so that's 30. And they got another 15. That's 45. You get, and they just keep giving you the same ones over and over and over. So I just set them to high priority, and we're gonna knock them out. I should hold up. Shit, I'm done. I can be able to upgrade my weapon now, I think. But you can sit around and wait to do the heroics, or you can just keep doing those quests over and over again. So like I said, you get, I think, 4 at a time. I think it's 4. I'm gonna do these and then I'll show it. But where the fuck is my forge? Oh, there we go. I mean, like I said, you can keep doing heroics, or you could just go and grab those, and that'll do it. Like I said, I just came back to the game, so y'all gotta forgive me if I don't got nothing mythic and stuff. Alright, so I need finish these quests and then I'll be good. What is going on today? These shits is really flying today. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot because I queued up for this one. So basically, when I queue up, it's gonna pull everybody inside of this. And like I said, I really love being a DPS because if the tank shit, healer shit, and all the DPS shit in here, you still can carry the team and complete the whole dungeon basically solo. Oh, I forgot my skills got replaced. Shit. I gotta fix that back. There we go. Something else is off a little bit. Oh, no, they did they keep him the same? Yeah, I knew something wasn't right. I knew something was a little bit off. So we got a barbarian and a warlock. Yeah, they really won't let me attack them from behind. Whoa, that was sus. Yeah, like I said, this is my favorite dungeon. Boy, fucked up what he did that one though. Yeah, he was moving a little too fast. Hiller couldn't keep up with him. Like, these fucking guys again. Yeah. Still amazes me how that dude make videos. Like, oh shit, we lost the tank. Oh shit, tank go. Ooh, tank's that effort. They ain't got out of dodge. Holy shit, I don't even got enough pain now. I'm bugging. Damn, what the fuck I get hit by? Here go this fucking. Oh yeah, that's another thing about this game y'all gonna learn. Your hits might not hit them when you lag, but their hits is gonna still hit you regardless. It's like, who the fuck is gonna tank her? Oh, we got somebody. Who we got? Puff? That's that warlock. Let's check them out, see what they look like. All right, look like they just made this tune. This probably a alt. Yeah, this definitely a. Oh my God, no, this ain't no fucking alt. But it gotta be an alt with the shit he got on. Yeah, I don't. That's crazy. So nobody gonna tank? All right, fuck it. Throw it in the air. Let's go. They really not gonna ask for reinforcements. Oh my God. So basically, you see it's four pillars. Everybody stand on the pillar. 90% of the time, the healer tank will take this corner, and then everybody else will pick one of these blocks to let them know what corner you got. That's how this shit works. And you kill the mimics as fast as fucking possible. I'm gonna let somebody else hit it first because I'm squishy as shit. And at this point, we just kill whatever the fuck we can. Leave everybody on point. I gotta keep moving though, because she gonna keep throwing that shit right there. She's gonna keep throwing that shit. Yeah, everybody ate that one. Right, she's going back to the corner. Shit, got another one. She should have stopped by now. There she go. She's still going. That shit ain't died. There we go. About to say. Oh, they already gave up. Oh shit. What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, we ain't killing her. I ain't wasting no more of my shit. We got a tank now. But I say I ain't wasting no more of my shit. Oh shit, everybody left? That was crazy. Wow. I did not know everybody left. Was it? Like I said, this map is to me is the easiest fucking map. Everybody is fucking actually on. That is cool. So basically, if you go queue up on something, you'll pull everybody that's going into a random queue into your queue. Wow. I see why damn. He said, damn, not this one. Damn it. This fucking game, man. I don't know. Just I think this guy don't know. Yeah. He might not know what the hell to do. God damn, I can't buy here, bro. Yeah. Jeez, I can't buy a fucking hill, bro. I can't buy a hill in this motherfucker. I don't think nobody here know what to do. I guess you could say this like the perfect fucking example. Don't even know what the fuck I just hit. All right, I did hit her. Okay. Thank down. Ooh. And I'm back in the cocoon again. He loves me. He loves me. So I take it everybody's in here is new, I think, except for me. Like far as with this dungeon and shit. Alright, go ahead and dash shorty down. Bye. Get out of here. Jeez. Oh my god. So Bennett, we see all those mimics everywhere. Tell me that nobody in here know this fucking dungeon. And I'm not gonna say I'm trying to be funny, but I should just run this all day to people get used to this motherfucker and know what to do. Normally you'll wait on the other ones over there because they'll disappear. Hold the jump button when you jump right here and it'll let you float up. I'm just trying my hand. Guess it worked out pretty decent. And then this one right here, normal people die at. You got to be ready for this group right here. I'm gonna let him. He ain't going first. You gotta keep fucking moving. You gotta keep moving because them instant kill your ass. Not too much of those guys. I think the Barbarian is the only one that stayed. I could check though. Let me see. Nah, yeah, I think everybody fucking left. Roll to the left. Roll to the left. 3 times. 3 times. Oh, we got a wizard in here. All right, so I showed what you do in the first part. Now I'm gonna show you the second part, which is a spot you can stand at when you're getting shot to stop him from shocking you. And I think 100% none of these guys know either. So this shit about to be funny. Kind of not gonna be funny because this will make motherfuckers quit and bail. All right, let's try this again. See if I get lucky. Oh, they froze me. They fucking froze me when I was about to do it. And you actually can sell those bags if you're trying to get a profit. I think I made 17K off of 10 bags. I don't know what the going rate is now since Fuck God made his video. But come here and grab my bag, see what they going for. Yeah, they just dropped in price. Like I said, first it was going for like 17K. All right, with this one, uh, if you got a companion, get somebody that can shoot some shit. Like, I don't think I got the green scale bowman, but I want somebody with range. I really don't need damage. I got one too. We'll put him on just so he can shoot the rocks, because you stop the rocks from going to the middle, and it keep him from charging up. Basically, this corner right here, you come stand in this corner to stop from getting electrocuted. How them boys doing? Oh, they up there. Damn, they ain't even passed this one. Let's take a peek. Who we got? Oh, we got some new news. Level 30s, fresh off the assembly line. Okay, I like that. They doing their thing though. Oh my God, this boy ain't making nowhere. I gotta tell him go to the new zone. Let me tell him.
Some things you learn from books, others you learn from action. Did you stretch before we start?
But he's level 50. He gotta have some shit. Look at the chat. Yeah, he gotta go new zone. He might be a new player.
I've never seen a strategy like that work before.
All right, hit my beard. Come on, bro. Dude, what are you doing? Ain't nothing you gonna do to catch me, bro. You're not catching that fucking DPS. It's not happening. You can hang that shit up. Now he been to the new zone. See what I mean? Like he went and got it. That's what you do. Go to that new zone, get that seals gear, do some heroics, get the rings. You know, get your item level up, so you can run the different content. No matter if the gear is shit or not, but you can run the content to get the gear you need. That's something I was talking about in my other videos. Priority, not getting lost in the game. That you don't want to do. And then normally everybody getting their own corner. That's why I got the green scale Bowman so he can help out, shoot stuff. Like he's doing his things. Definitely stay away from the middle. Damn, somebody's letting a lot of rocks get in. Get away from that hole, my boy. Somebody already died. That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna say stay away from the middle. It's an instant kill. Like you're not even getting back up after that. All right, now that's haul ass. So normally, what I do if I'm gonna take, I tell people to go all the way over here. Seems like they know. So you come in here in this corner, and you stop from getting electrocuted. That guy over there don't know. You don't know, so. And I don't have a healer companion, which I don't know if I can pull one out. Yeah, I can't. This is on me there. There we go. See, just come out to the corner. Boom. Come back out. It's probably gonna hit me again. Yep. I'm gone. And I don't know if that's the tank that died. It was the tank. It's just the fucking rocks that's catching me. Because when I roll, I can dodge it. But the fucking rocks. See, that when I dodge roll, I can't take damage. Somebody eating them shits. Or it's him. It's on the. Who is it on now? Wow. I don't think we making it through the next one. Boy, his ass. I don't think we. Oh, he was over there chilling. How the fuck did he just now? This game, man. This what I mean. They trying to implement shit and mechanics don't even really work in this shit, like for real. Not consistent anyway. There we go. We gotta off these bitches. Can't catch all the rocks. Catch his bitch ass though. It's crazy. This I don't like. Gotta get to the wall. Gotta get Get to the wall, 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 get to the wall. And normally we'll get here and we'll kill all the enemies. Get all of them out the way. It's on him. Go over here with him. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. 16 gigawatts. Yeah. But I love that road, baby. If he just get out that corner. Let the rock go down. Somebody left the group. Thank you. Dude, oh, it's on him then. Oh, it's on me, bitch. This is crazy. I don't think we're gonna get him down though, man. Oh, we do got another DPS. All right, we can get him down. All right, that should be it. One more. You gonna do it? Nope. The fucking dude dip. Oh, he died. All right, let's do it. Come on, my boy. Nice heals, baby. Come on with that DPS. Ah, shit. Tell me we did all that for nothing. If he do another phase, we ain't gonna be able to do it. He eating me up with them shits. Head busters. Come on, man. He is fucking me up with them. Come on, bro. Thank you. Please don't let him phase again. Come on, dude. Use the fucking encounters, boy. Shit. Fuck it. I can't wait. Can't afford for him to phase again. Oh, we got it. Jeez. Get the fuck out of here. Wow. Wow. That's all I gotta say on that shit. Wow. Don't know how we just did that, but that shit got done. Oh, I threw the wrong shit. Oh, man. Damn, that was crazy. I can't win for losing, man. I can't win for losing. Jeez. But like I said, I like to be the DPS, man, because I know that I might not have the best gear, but I know my fucking rotation, and my damage is just about enough to fucking carry a team through here. But when we didn't have a tank, I was the tank. I was the fucking tank. That's crazy. I just tanked that shit. I think it's about the only map I can do that in. It's maybe one more, but it's just that dodge roll you can use a couple times till you run out of stamina, and you can avoid even after you dodge roll. You got a few seconds of being invulnerable, so nothing can hit you. So if you use it at the right time, it'll like I said, if you use it at the right time, you won't take damage. But the guys is doing good. Like I say, I think the healer is not new. Well, I'm gonna say I know the healer is not new, but the tank is definitely new because he should have knew better than fall down that fucking hole. Like I say, with the way I use it, you can use it either or. You can stealth and Blix or stealth and Blade Fury, or you can stealth and you can do whatever you want. You basically can't fuck up. As long as you use stealth, you're good. As long as you use the stealth button, everything else get that extra damage on it. So that's all that matters. But I still can't get off this fuck that dude Argon fucking talking about the tier list, man. Dude, a fucking goofy, man. Pure goofy. Gonna put fucking, like I say, I'm not mad really because he put the rogue down there at a B, but it was like everybody that's been playing for the past fucking minimum 6 months know that the fucking rogue, wizard, barbarian is not a fucking B class DPS. Far from it. Like I say, to me, S tier is just about all the classes except the fighter. I think the fighter is the only one that's really lacking in DPS damage. Like I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna try to invest in the fighter. But as far as AOE ads and shit, I don't. Mm, it's iffy. All right, so this is what I run right here. So you start off with square, triangle, circle, and if you got artifacts, right after you use square, you dive right into another one. Yeah, they should be good. I'll leave them out. I don't feel like switching them back. How much time? 40 minutes? 33 minutes. 33 minutes. All right, with this one, if you're a tank or DPS, if you're a tank, you gotta get them and spin them around. If you're DPS, you just don't touch them. So I'm not gonna touch him. So basically, what he gotta do is spin him so he can shot these guys here and bring them to life. Because if they auto activate, they got like boss level health. You're dead, bro. Yeah, I don't know. The game is fucking glitching too, man. What kind of fucking spider is that? So you notice I'm not hitting them because I don't want these guys to activate. He's dead. Give him a few seconds for that. There you go. Boom. Like I say, Shadow of Demise, baby. I don't know what the fuck this dude Argon is talking about, man. Like I said, dude is a goofy, man. You gonna tell me you gonna put Whisper Knife and fucking B tier, dude? You're a fucking idiot. And then especially a wizard. I'm surprised everybody ain't spazzed out in his fucking comments, bro. All right, this dude hit like a fucking truck. Try to get him the fuck out of here. Tank is on his shit though to take them hits. I can't even take them hits. I'll be running with my tank. I will be running with my tank, not with these fuckers hitting them. All right, I'm gonna pop this daily on that other one. Pop it on him. All right, he should be out of there. Goodbye. Should take. Yeah, there you go. Boom. He did. So that's why I'm not hitting the boss because they gotta let him. If I hit him, it's gonna make them activate those guys faster, but they don't know. Their damage is good, but I don't think it's good enough to phase him just yet again. If he keep him right there, he should do the electrocute next, and then probably get the ones in the middle. All right, now that fucked him up a little bit. Got to reposition. Nope, the one in the back activated. All right, at least he got those two. And I can't even fucking see him, bro. Because he fucking moved. Yeah, it's fucked my rotation up. I guess Tank's showing his stuff. All right, he's out of there. Oh, there's one more. Fuck's sakes. Tank is good. I'm gonna have to inspect him, man. He's really fucking good. Now, do the healer know what to do? Because it's a hypo uh, part where he's gonna shoot a big blast to hit everybody. He gotta protect us. There you go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, we probably. Oh, he did decent. That was a big hypo right there. I don't know what they did to his encounter power to make that shit keep glitching like that. All right, I showed everybody before.
Do you have
Get that skeleton key right here and pop that money. And we got our other 100K for today. So we done. We got 100K. Like I said, if you want, if you don't got a lot of time, man, at least get the 100K and get the hell off the game. I mean, if that's what it boiled down to. But like I said, this is my favorite one, and the fact that uh, I think everybody in here was new except for the healer. I think the healer was the only one that wasn't new. Um, Another thing Argon said in this video, I want to capitalize on real quick. Um, yeah, this might be best in slot, right? It would be nice if you could choose two, but you get one, and um, the Neverwinter Night would be my go-to if you was to get it. But they trying to be slick by doing this. Um, to be honest, I would tell people don't buy it because it's just a grab. You know, at the end of the day, it's a fucking grab. I wouldn't buy it whatsoever. Putting it behind a paywall like that is fucking ridiculous, right? It's like let's just go look at the companions real quick. See, they gotta change the fucking ways on that shit, man. Like, so this one right here, companion choice price, which grants you a choice of the following companions that will become an account-wide reclaim when you use. You also receive 150 companion upgrade tokens. Let's just see if it's worth it. Let's go look at the companion tokens or whatever, the packs. Is it the packs? Should be supplies. Here we go. So for this bag of 75, it's 500. They give you 150. So that's $10 right there, right? And where the fuck is it? No. So that's $10 just to get the 150. So it's $22. So you can say the 150 tokens make it so that yeah, the 1,000 of the Zen is worth it. Now let's look at the other $12.50, right? So they already know that the Neverwinter Night is best in slot. But on top of that, look at what quality is coming in. It's coming in at Epic and it's account wide. So you still either one gonna farm to get the tokens or two, you can buy two of these packs, upgrade them to legendary, and still need to get the rest of the tokens to take them up, which they expect the people to just, especially the new players, they're expecting you to buy this, spend $40 to get mints, and the Neverwinter Night outright. So that's $45 for that. And I don't think the Neverwinter Night you can even get. I don't think so. Let's check the market. I don't even think you can get him anymore. Not that I know of. Not a maybe he can. I don't know. All right. So he is up here for 2.3 million, right? And let's go see how much 2.3 million is in the Zen market. We're gonna go to the exchange. There you go, AD exchange, and we go to buy, and we're gonna put in what I said. 40 for two is 45. Let's put in one, which was what was it 22? Yeah, I think it was like 2050. And let's put in a unit price of 750. So, oh, these guys are being a smart ass. They being a smart ass. I can't even knock it. Good job. Good job, Cryptic or Decker Games. Good job. This actually, if it's let me double back and check. No, it's 2250. All right, let's put that back in at 20. Oh no. I gotta get that back. I don't want no fucking hundreds in. Shit, I don't hit the wrong goddamn button. Let me cancel that shit out. All right, withdraw. Withdraw all. Yeah. All right, let me try this again. All right, so it was 2250. So it's cheaper to get this than to buy it on the auction house. The auction house, they want 2.3 million. If the pack, if you can sell the pack would be worth selling because that'll be the 2.3 million, right? Plus the 150 tokens. And if you look at the tokens, they probably a crazy fucking amount. But good job. I gotta give them that. Good job. I mean, if you need it, like if you're DPS, you at least at minimum want to have another one tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's just there. And then account wide, all your DPS got it. I can't say this is a snatch and dash. Good job, whoever made this decision to do this. This is an awesome job. This is worth it. I'll stand on it. I would recommend getting it if you plan Neverwinter. You plan on playing long term. A minimum of getting one of them. Mints is cheap. I don't know if he's account wide, but I mean, paying 1.6 million for mints, uh, I don't know. He should come epic. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Is he account wide? 2.9 million for account wide. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say it's worth it, but I just want to say 40 some bucks. Nah, nah, like 20 bucks. 20 bucks is understandable. Now, if they would have gave you the option to get two or claim uh the 150 tokens, um, that would have been something nice. But even having 150 tokens is still cool. But the Neverwinter Night is the only one I could recommend getting. I can't recommend getting shit else out of that box. Neverwinter Night is the only thing that makes that box worth getting is Neverwinter Night. If I needed them, I would have got them. But the bullshit is, I'm gonna show you the bullshit that I don't know why they just won't bring the campaign back. You know what I'm saying? It was the man. Oh my god, let me show you the fucking campaigns they had, bro. The battle. Oh my god. No, not that one. I think this one had a nice one. Yeah, it gave you some free shit. This was another winter haul. You got the wings. This was actually was this the premium? I think this was the premium. All right, this one was a good one. What about this one? Yeah, this one was a good one. Everything they dropped, man, was good. All of these was fucking good that people missed out on, and they just won't bring it back and you know say, hey, 25 bucks. You can get the premium stuff back and the other stuff. This was worth it. Um, this one, I think, what did they give us? I don't think we got a whole lot out of this one. No, we didn't get a whole lot out of this one, but I mean, the free stuff was what it was. It was pretty decent. You know what? It was Raw Valley. One of these gave us the number one tonight, and he was free. That's the crazy shit. No, 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 it wasn't this one. All right, North Dark Reaches. This wasn't it. I'm trying to figure out which one was it. Chaos Between First Contact. No, no, no. Crimson Slaughterhouse. Oh, I think this was it. Yup, this one gave the Never One Tonight, I think. And I think he was free. One of these gave him. No, here you go, right here. This is the bullshit I'm talking about, right? And they charging you $22, right? Where they could have said, hey, look, 30 bucks, and you get all of this, right? And I'm gonna show you what you got. So that one right there is 22 bucks. So you got the artifact, which ain't worth shit now. I forgot what the fuck was this. Some cosmetic shit. You got the coalescent mode. Uh, you got the artifact. You got the hawk. What else fuck did they give us? Yeah, you got another companion right here. Don't need the rune stones no more, but basically you got another one tonight. Put it that way. And what was this? Companion choice pack, equipment choice pack. Yeah, and then you got the mount, and you got legendary insignia and stuff like that. But basically, this was like the premium pass, and it was 20 bucks. So just all the shit they was giving. Like this one right here was fucking beautiful. This was beautiful, but like I said, I just showed you the Neverwinter tonight, which they gave them to us free, and here they are again with a slap in the face. I mean, it make it worth buying now. I mean, if you can get it, but basically they give you the one choice pack or whatever. Um, they can't just make it 2,000 Zen, which is $20, which say like I said, it would have made it just perfect if they would have gave you a choice of you can get two companions or you can get one companion and companion tokens, right? That would have made it worth it because that way it'd have been like, hey, I don't want the fucking companion tokens. I just want the account wides. You know what I mean? But this. I mean, when you add it up, it is worth it. So it is what it is, just for that one companion. There's nothing else in there worth getting. Not the cunning minute, not the tutor. Just fucking Neverwinter Night. It's the only good one. That's crazy. That's truly insane, though. Yeah. So that was a nice one. I can say. But don't dare go fucking buy mints. Don't don't buy coalescent modes. You don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Um, you did used to need them to upgrade that 100%, but you don't need a shit ton of these no more. I showed it before. Um, let's see. I might just go ahead and show fucking an example real quick. Um, let's go ahead and enchantments. Show y'all another trick for all my new players. Um, and category. Let's go offense, defense. Type that in. All right, so we got one right here for 2K. We're gonna buy that, and we can go ahead and see how much it is for at rare. So prices came down. That's pretty good. That's decent. That's decent. But this is still overpriced. Don't buy these whatsoever. And necessarily don't buy these either. Don't buy these either. They're not worth 300K. Just throwing that out there. Um, these are not worth 900K either. These are not. None of these is worth what's up there. What they showing. Mythic. Now these is right in line with where they need to be at. Um, let me see. We're gonna put in this ward, glyph. Is it a ward? Maybe refine this. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna find a single one of these, which you can get all of these free, and I'm gonna show you real quick. So that's 38, right? So I don't even got my shit on it. Do the math right now, but I want. Yes, I do. Here it go right here. All right. So I'm gonna show everybody this. Please do not buy these enchantments off the auction house, man. That's like rare, epic shit. Like don't do it. Don't do it. All right, so we're gonna do 38, 44. Think you need one for the first one, or is it free? I think you need one. I don't know. Let me go pick this up out the box, and then I'll show it real quick. And I actually will upgrade it. I don't need it. I can upgrade it, get my 80 back for it, and sell it. If you're gonna get something to upgrade, get the lightning enchantment. You can upgrade that, make a fucking killing. Because off the rip, it's 100K just to get it, right? So you can do an upsell of that. Like, all right, I'm gonna charge you 200K for the lightning enchantment, just the green base, right? And then you say if I upgrade it, I'm gonna charge you, 300K. You know what I'm saying? If I type that in, it's probably got a crazy number. Let me look real quick. Um, just so I can show everybody, man, how ridiculous this shit is. And just put it in at its base. All right, so 274K. So that's a markup of like what, 50% markup. So you can get it for 100K, right? And it's not even upgraded. So they charge, like I said, I would charge like maybe 200K for the effort you got to put in to get it. So, like I said, that's about what, a seven. I said 75% markup, I think. So we go look at a rare 333K, right? So they just basically added about 60K to it. when it only costs one glimpse. So if you go and look at these, and you say 280 is the base, and you add 38 to that, that would be 310, right? But they don't hit you with the same markup as initial. Now these do, right? They do the same markup, and he took it up an extra um, 70K, I think, or whatever. Same thing. You go look at the Epic 700K. I mean, it's 300K. I mean, oh my God. All right, so let me go grab this out, and I'm actually going to upgrade this for everybody and show you firsthand how you do this. And the most important thing you're going to need is for the first 2 to 3 upgrades, for the first 2 upgrades, you're going to need preservation ward. Well, you're going to need preservation wards for everything except when you get to legendary. Then you can pop in a coalescent mode. So let me go ahead and grab this out. All right. And I can tell you what it is to upgrade it. So we can go here, hit refine. So that's one glimpse. So we do the 38 times. See, that's gonna be 1. That's gonna take it to rare. The next one gonna be 2. Next one gonna be 2. Then I think it go up to 3. So that's 6. Well, 1, then 2, then 3. That's 6. That'll take it to epic, and then I think it's 4 to go from epic to legendary. So another 4 up there is 10. So that's 10 right there. And then the next one I think is 5, and they go to mythic. So you're talking 15 glimpse. So that's 576K to take this to legendary. I think I did that right. Yeah, I think it was the first one 1, second one 2, then legendary. Hold up, we go epic. We go rare, epic, legendary, and then mythic. So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe like 10, 11. I might be off a little bit. I think I'm off a little bit. I just want to make sure I got these numbers right. So 1 will take you to rare, 2 will take you to epic, 3 will take you to legendary, and then I think it's 4. I think it's 4 to take you there. I don't know. I'm about to do this though real quick. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Oh, first let me show you this real quick. So say like you got 2 tunes. You made your DPS and you made the tank or healer. Like I said, I recommend the tank, and especially a fighter, because you can, what I'm about to show you, dramatically cut the cost of all the shit you need as far as upgrading your enchantments damn near to, like, I say cut it by like 70, 80% cut or whatever. So here we go. We got this. What I got in it? What is this one? Oh, Path of the Fallen or something. Let me switch. Go to
and the order of the third eye will see to it.
Descent in Avernus. All right. So these right here give you get them weekly, and I got more than this, but I'll count them out for you real quick. So that's 1. I'm gonna just grab them and I'll show it how many I got. All right. And it resets every 7 days or whatever. So that's 2 more I'm gonna get start next week. So let me go show you how many you get. You get 5 for each one you do. And this is how you get your glyph of potency for free. Let's go down to PE. Here we go right here. And we're going to count them off real quick. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 right there. And 13 times 5, that's 65. And we divide that by 10, I think. So you get 6. You get 6 every week. So 6 every week. per tune. And if I go to character select, you can say 6 per tune. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. So that's 6 times 11. And that's in 1 week. That's 60 cents glyphs of potency. So what can I do to just sit back and make profit? I can do my legacy campaign, upgrade enchantments, put them on an auction house, and make millions. Just showing you shit. Like you don't have to, because if you buy one off the Zen market, you actually get 2 more free slots. So you get the one initial free slot, and then you get 2 more after that. So they basically give you 3 for the 300 cent or whatever. So like again, like I said, and then as far as time consuming, if all you're doing is grabbing AD to buy what you need because you're not running shackles, you're not running the newest content master. You might can get it in advance. So what are you doing 90% of the time when you're playing this game? Get your AD. I mean, get your AD. That's the most important thing you can do. That's player retention. Get on, get your AD, get the fuck off, or get your AD and do your weekly campaigns. So I don't even know how many I got. I only got 5. I don't even know how many glimpses I got, but we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this sub bit just so I can show you. So that cost me 2K. I can upgrade it and sell it for 60K, and it's gonna sell. And then I get my 2K back, and I got 38 to get another glimpse. So I can sit and keep selling those like that and take over the market. So that's, and make sure it doesn't say bound to character or bound to account. Those you can't sell. But this one I can sell. So I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta buy a glimpse now. All right, let me buy one. Fuck it. I thought I had some. So I'll go ahead and buy one. Again, I can flip it. Like I said, we showed up the rares. And there we go. Cheapest one is 89K. All I gotta do is buy the glyph and upgrade it. And I can put it up there for 70K and fucking get it. I can put it up there for 65K and fucking get it and get all my shit back. You know what I'm saying? So basically I'm making 30K for every one I'm doing. I don't recommend doing it. I think the best one to do is the lightning enchantment. If I was to really go and do this, I would really just do the lightning enchantment and put it in here. And I could put it in here, like I say, 200K and be done. Or I can put it in here 175K or 150K and be done. But I put it in for 200K. I'm making 100K for each one I got. You know what I'm saying? That is a good hustle, though. Like I say, if I put it in now, put in like search. Oh, no. Gotta go to, oh, I could take that off. All right. So put it in, we see this one going for 33 fucking, like, no. But as far as here, I can get a shit ton of these and put them in here at 220K and make 120K for each one I get. So if I do 10 of them, that's $1 million. You get what I'm saying? So that's another way you can make AD because people are steady making it. There's not a lot up here. And then you got to be out of your mind to be paying these prices. Like this one, 1 million. Actually, to go from epic to legendary, you're going to need a ward. And some of these you can get out of a dungeon. And if you get one, god damn it, keep it, don't sell it. It should be like 5%. Here we go. Like this 5% one is worth it. And this, oh my God, the price came down. This 10% is worth it. Because we go look at how much they selling for. 500K. These you could upgrade with the 10%. You could use these. But I only would use it at, you can say you can get 2 of them. You can use it at epic. Use it at epic and then use it when you hit legendary and you guarantee to get to hit mythic. Just need the preservation wars. Host an RAQ, need a D and a tank. Alright, now I'm gonna go and show where you get these at. And there's some other shit you need to farm. to get it. But like I said, you could sit there and make a killing. Just each one you get, you could just look at it as, hey, that's 100K. You want to sell it for 120K because it's going to take 10%. So if you sell it at 100K, they're going to take 10%, mean you only make 90K. So putting it at 220K, you're going to make back the 100K you spent, and you're going to make 100K for each one you do. So, and I'm trying to, it should be Menzo, I think. I'm trying to think which one of these fucking, no, it's not the Midnight Market, no. All right, we got to go here. Here's where we got to go at. And you should be here anyway, farming to get your stuff. All right, so let's go to the campaign, and I'll show what you need to get it. Menzo, right here, come down, and we need 500 of these. Weekly cap on these is 100, and you need 70 to do it. So I got them caked up or whatever, but these you can get up to 2,000. You get as many as you want, but these you only can get 100 a week. So that means you can get one of these a week. That's an extra 100 some K. But these you get from the lockdown. As far as doing heroics, you ain't finding nobody in here doing heroics and shit either. But this is where you'll come at. To do the lockdown and get what you need to get to lightning enchantment. So that is, like I said, it is a good hustle to do over here. During this event, you can sell these, 10K here. I don't, the prices is fluctuating. Yeah, so they selling for whatever, 13K. I don't care. They can have it. I was hoping you can get some preservation awards out of it. That would have been worth it. But the dude Argon, he did a video opening 100. Or was it Gus? Yeah, Argon. He did a video opening 100. He didn't get a fucking preservation award. Not even worth doing. I only participate in that shit. I sell the bags when I get them. Yeah, and that's about it. You do the lockdown over here. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting that you can make some good AD on. Yeah, that's about it, to be honest. But Menzo is one of the spots you want to get the lightning enchantment. And then the new zone to get the bullshit gear. Then you want to get your item level up so that you can run Lair of the Mad Dragon. Once you run Lair of the Mad Dragon, like I said, I said I was gonna talk about it later in the video, so I'll go ahead and talk about it now. Hands down, best in slot gear is coming from the new trial. It should have the best head, chest, and the head and chest I know for sure. So this one right here, we look at your hit points increase your combat advantage up to a maximum of 7%. So that's 7% at all times. Chest piece, best. No, this is not it. They keep moving everything the fuck around. This one giving crit strike and power, and you also gain accuracy if you need it. But it was another one. All right, this is the one. To me, best in slot chest piece. If you need the accuracy, the other one. But best in slot chest piece. Right here, this comes from the master one, which you got to be like 100 or something K or whatever. But best in slot chest. Headpiece, don't give a fuck about that one. Crit strike, nope. So headpiece is shit. So chest piece, 100%. Crit strike, crit severity if you need it. Arms is pretty decent. I don't really give a fuck about the arms too much. Boots, 5% crit strike, crit strike. Yeah, this is good. So I'll say best in slot boots right here. It's gonna give you 5% power, crit strike, and crit severity. Um, but definitely the chest piece. These boots, the headpiece. I won't touch the headpieces, and I think it's like this. See, the combat advantage is the one I would go for though. But it's one that give more. It's just that got high item level. Let's see what did he got here. This is due to yeah. Oh my god. Uh, oh no. Am I bugging? Oh, was that the new gear or what? Shackles are. Where's the fucking? Am I tripping? Yeah, there's shackles. Shackles, shackles. Soul harvest. Oh, this new gear is pure dude. This new gear is doo doo. Oh shit. Yeah, this is not even a reason to. I mean, for me to run this shit, but yeah, that's shit. So yeah, like I said, best in slot is actually not even. You don't even got to do the master. This is another thing that help you out. Well, you do got to do the master. Best in slot chest piece and best in slot boots, best in slot headpiece. Based because it got well, not that one. It was the this one to give you the combat advantage. Either or, which one you need. But if we scroll down here, we got another headpiece. For every 5 seconds you're in combat, you get 1% increase combat advantage, right? Max 10, so you can get 10% combat advantage. Just from this headpiece, running the master. Um, this is a chest piece that increases combat advantage and accuracy, right? But the other one that's a great one, I think, for everybody that's having a problem. This is the advanced version. This is what you should have on starting off, as well as you can use this headpiece. It's better than nothing, but this headpiece and this chest piece going into running shackles, you pretty much solid. You know, that's your main goal. That's why I say advanced, Lure the Mad Dragon is a must go to. Um, the arms good for AoE, but then they got some better arms and boots. Um, so like this one right here, this is single target arms. This gives you 7.5% crit strike, plus the 7.5% from your chest, plus the 7 or 8 or 9% from your basically crit strike shouldn't be an issue, and they give you the crit severity as well. And depending on your class, like if everything else good, you need just combat advantage and accuracy, you can get this one. But that's why for everybody that's watching, if you need to know what gear you need to be working towards, advanced layer of the Mad Dragon. If you're trying to run a master anything, you better have a minimum of this chest piece. You know what I'm saying? The headpiece can go either way. But that's how most people are going to look at you before they run a dungeon with you is they're going to inspect you and see the gear you got on. This for everybody watching. If you knew advanced layer of the Mad Dragons, what the fuck you need to be running? You need to be trying to get this chest piece. If you get this headpiece, that's cool too. You get these arms, these are cool too. Shit, if you get the boots, fuck it, they cool too. All right, because you can always upgrade and try to get this headpiece, but mainly the chest is what you want. The headpieces, I didn't really shop around too much at the other stuff. I didn't even know if Wild Space had any good headpieces. What we got? Killer Enemy. That's good for AoE. You know what I'm saying? Uh, when combat will only one enemy you come. See now something like this, I can rock single target battle. Chest piece no good. I think this was the same. No good. The arms I used, they was good. I was using these. The boots is what I use. 5% crit strike. Um, Thank you. One enemy, 2 seconds, crit strike. Yeah, good single target arms as well. Pick up your crit strike again. But it's mostly going to be the combat advantage. So we go and look and see at my character right now. I don't have everything on I need. I have this a chest piece from the Dragon Hunts. It give me 12% or whatever the case may be. Um, but so these arms give me power right here. Again, I don't even have everything I'm supposed to have. I need the chest piece from Larry the Mad Dragon. I don't rock the what is it? The shroom set. Now, when it comes to the shroom set, you gotta be prepared. All right, when you go and get that, it's a lot of shit you gotta put in there. You need tacticians. Um, Once you put your tacticians on, your fucking damage go insane. It's like basically an amount of time on an artifact call, you could do your Shadow of Demise and crank it twice or something like that. But it's supposed to be, I think, 5 seconds. And the speed, if you get it all off in 5 seconds to run it twice, then yeah, you can do a shit ton of damage. Let me go look at it. Yeah, so it's no, that's not it. 5 seconds. Yeah, so just like I said, 5 seconds. Let me see. Um, I'm gonna go into the chamber and see exactly what it would look like between the artifacts, mounts, and everything in 5 seconds. There gotta be something else going on because the tacticians give your shit right back, but I don't see like that was my whole thing about the shroom set. It was like yeah, it gives you some stats, but uh, I'll put on no cooldowns and I'm gonna crank that up. All right, and let's go single target. Oh, I got this shit on. Yeah, I gotta take all this off real quick. Take that off, and let me see. I'm gonna count it down and actually see. All right, let's crank all of this up, and we're gonna pull them out, and I'm gonna count. I'm trying to get it set up. Combat advantage. All right, so artifact call would be 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. Yeah, nah, fuck no, bro. Fuck no, fuck no. Like the 5 seconds went quick as fuck. Ain't happening. I don't see it happening. Because the tacticians give you your cool, it take you off cooldown, right? So basically, you get to do your encounters twice. But this the trick. It's not really that good if to me it ain't really that good if you're not getting the Shadow of Demise on it with all your powers. Only thing I can think of would it be the same shit is if you're using artifacts on your first Shadow of Demise, and then on the tactician kick in, you're using all your shit that you're using. Like it don't make. I mean, I don't know. It ain't sounding right. Like I think it would be better to use the Shadow Demise. Don't use the daily. Come back in. Boom. Use it again. Let me try. I'm gonna try that full rotation again and see how this pan out. Because the 5 seconds you can get the full rotation, but then it's gonna reset. So let me get this right. All right. They got the first one. Just hit them with the second one. And let that one go. Did I even get it? I don't even think I got it. I don't even think I got the second one. I'm gonna try it again. I don't think I got the second one. I seen the first one hit and say demise, and then like I said, this would keep me from getting the shroom set. It's like yeah, it's cool. Whenever I use it daily, it's coming right back. So I'm hitting them with that shit fast. But then it's like I think you only can use it. Hold on, let me check it out. Look at the tacticians. You see, use it daily, remain cooldown. You see, count up about 5 seconds every 15 seconds. So, nah, Nah, so that's. But if you run two, I think you get up to like 10 seconds or something. But it's basically like what I just did. When you receive damage exploded from these red is doing 200 magnitude folds fed trigger every 10 seconds. Yeah, it ain't looking too good. Let me try it again. And I ain't at tip top right now, but it just didn't make sense to me doing that. Let me let that one go. Shadow demise. All right, let me hit him with the next one. I think I might have got it on. All right, yeah. So it's basically like 2 bars, and I'm gonna see what happens if I do it all together again. And just keep doing the rotation because it damn sure look like there's no use. I mean, you're getting the same shit. I mean, even with the cooldown, I mean, you missing what 5 seconds. Mm. But that shroom set, nah, I still wouldn't fuck with it. All right, let's. Oh, I still don't cool. I'm gonna wait till these couple seconds up, and then I'm gonna do it again and try it. I mean, some people, the shroom set might hit like that, but far as getting 2 rotations in before that shadow demise and is fuck no, hell no, nope. Basically on an art call, yeah, you can get double damage, but it's not gonna be the same as using the shadow of demise. It's just ain't gonna hit the fucking same. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's just about the same shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah, to me, it's not because basically I got the cooldowns off, and basically that's exactly what it would look like. Matter of fact, I could do it without using my daily shit. Well, I can use the daily twice. Yes, they fucked something up with that one because he didn't use it. Something's not right. Something's definitely off. That one was a big hit. That is too funny. Look at that shit. I wonder what that would look like though. I'm gonna try that one out. Let me reset them and see if I can keep hitting them with that shit. All right, let me try some different. Cause what do you got? Uh, I want to try that one. Let me try that one. Let me see what that look like. I really ain't played with his skills too much. Hold on, what the fuck is this doing? He said dash. Oh, my stealth meter keep coming up. That's what that do. Yeah, that's trash. I don't like that. They need to get rid of that shit. I don't know. Maybe somebody can find something out about that one. But it's at 40% increased damage boost. Hmm. Let's try that out with that one instead. When I go into that mode and see how it looks. So hit him with that. Go into the mode. Trying to think what would be nice with that because they get a 40% damage increase. Then they get another 40% damage increase if he's in stealth. I'm trying to think how I can get this shit off. Because the other skill, but I don't have that on though, I think. Yeah, I took it off for this one for the 10%. I wonder how it would work with this one. With that 40% plus the other one that'd give it like an 80% increase. I don't know. I'm gonna try it different. What's this one? Benefit strength and performance services. So that's basically. Let me do the fucking math on that. Is that stronger than this one? This is 2000. This cast time 0.2 seconds, 1.8 seconds. So this is faster. Let me try. Let me check that out and see what that damage is. What is it? 200 times 12. Oh my fucking god! I've been using the wrong skill. Let's put that son bitch on. All right, let's try this bitch again. Hold up, those shits is ass. Hold up, did he just pop it off that time? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me get rid of this fucking companion. Damn, I summoned in too. All right, let's get rid of this fucking guy. I can't get rid of him yet. Yeah, I gotta try that out. That shit was. It took a minute to kick off though, so I want to do. I need to do that one first. What the fuck? Fuck is you? Oh no, almost fucked up. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna see how this shit work first. Let me just spawn and use it. See how long it take. That was it. What the fuck is that? That was shit. That was shit. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck just did all that damage then? If I just did, yeah, that's shit. It's a lot of damage, but that's shit. Two seconds. Let's try this one out. Oh, that didn't do shit. That didn't do shit at all. Yeah, that's doo-doo. They need to fix this one though. This one would be badass, but it's does it say 0.2 seconds? That is not 0.2 seconds. But that's basically one of the strongest moves. This one is 2000, but this one is 200 times 12. But you ain't getting it. I'm not gonna stand that one. All right, let's try it again. The fuck, my shadow demise not working? What the fuck is going on, bro? Hold the fuck up. Did I just break something? Cause one, I got this dizzy looking motherfucker in here. I know who the fuck that is. All right. Oh, I think I got that. I took the item level up. Yeah, let's crank that back down. Let's crank that shit way down. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? This game is wacky, man. Yeah, something is off. My damage just turned to shit. Yeah, I'm done with that. I am done with that shit. All right, let me get the hell out of here. Yeah. I wish they would just implement that, man, and let us be able to change whenever the fuck we want instead of have to be under one of these shits. Just as long as we're not in combat. That's all they gotta give. If you're not in combat, you can swap. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be showing the upgrade for the joint. Let me go ahead and buy that too. All right, let's go ahead and buy. Get the clown. Again, if you look, that's 300 and some K. That's basically 3 days. Um, but if you're getting six, um, out of per tune, that's 12. You know what I'm saying? And that save you 300K. So if you do your weekly and get this, you can get 20 a week. And you're going to need quite a few of these fuckers. So that's why it's like, if it's anything you do, just make sure you at least get on and get your Astra Diamonds. So like I said, altogether I spent 40K to get this plus what I'm about to use to upgrade it. Well, yeah, girl. Right here. All right, we can go to refine. We had 20%. It's basically 100% guarantee. Normally what I do is put a preservation ward here. And I do once. See if it go through. Don't go through. You just keep doing it. Put the glove, put your preservation ward back there. Hit once again. Didn't get it. Normally it don't take this long. Upgrade once. No. There we go. And we got it. And there we go. Now we go look at this one. Now needs to. It's 5%. It's gonna fucking upgrade. If not, you could put one of these right here. You're gonna get it to epic. You know what I'm saying? And it costs 2 glyphs, which is 38k times 2. So you're talking like 70k plus the 2k I spent for this. So 72k for a epic insignia. I mean enchantment. We go back here and enchantments again. And go look at the ridiculousness of what they do here. Like I said, that's the freedom. You get to make your own prices, but just don't be a fool out here, man. There we go, 300k, and I just told you it's 72k. So why is you charging 300k? All right, so if you want to make it even sweeter, right? You come down here, you get an epic board. That's 5%. That's 194k. That's gonna take you to 10%. 10%, you're gonna fucking upgrade. Period. You know, these 2%ers, I mean, it's 17k. It's better than the 1%. It'll take you up to 7%. So maybe one of these, you know, if you want. But you're gonna upgrade it. You just get the fucking Prez Wars, man. And you got 5 for 23k. 99 is basically, this is about what you're gonna need to do probably, I say like 3 enchantments or something like that. But at the at the end result, it saves you millions in Astro Diamonds from buying coalescent modes, which you don't need. The amount of preservation, the amount of the mythic ones you need when it comes to upgraded is basically all of these are 10 is 11. You need 12, right? Not to take them to mythic, but to take them to celestial. And we go here and we look and see how many. You need 6. So you need 70. Hold up. Yeah, you need 70 glimpses of potency. And again, like I said, if you need 70 and you're getting 22 a week, 3 weeks is what it should take for you to get 70. Because again, like I said, I can go and show, like I said, this one had like what, 11. I think this one had 11. We're gonna switch to my other tunes just so I can show you. Like if it's something you want to invest in, it's the character slots. Like I said, as far as you running certain shit, man, like to me, I don't see why you would want to run master, neutral. It's the gear shit. You know what I'm saying? Only masters you should be running is shackles, and if you got to hit 100k, then you pretty much got a while to go. Because I'm 97k, and I got all mythic insignias, but I don't. You need all mythic insignias, all mythic mounts, all mythic companions, and you're gonna need mythic insignias, and they're like 1 million a pop. So good luck on that. So this is one of my very first characters ever made. This is not the original account I started with. I think I started on Xbox. I think it was Xbox. All right, so we can go check him out just so I can show you, just show you that ain't no bullshit. If y'all want to really get through and you want to get deep in here, you don't have to do all the hard shit on your alts. You know, you can just use them for farming glimpse and invoking. So we grab these. I don't know how many he fucking got. Being that it's the first one, he should have all of them. So we go count his out. Show you how many he got. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He got 12, right? So the first one, I think he had 12 too. So you do the 5 times 12. And so basically each one of these I have at least 10 to 12. And for every 2 I get, that's 1. So you're saying like if this one got 10, that's 5 glimpses of potency. So we could say 6 glimpses of potency per tomb. So he got 5. My other one got 5. Change character, and I just show you that it's 5, 10, 15. I don't do it on this one. I did recommend you either make a tank or a healer. I just did it because I was bored and I got tired of shitty healers. So I just made this. But I'm not, don't attempt to do legacy campaigns with anybody that's shit DPS. You gotta have at least decent DC at DPS without any gear. So your typical, your barbarians, your range, any other class, but a cleric and anything but a cleric and what's the other fucker? A paladin. Don't make those. Like I just wouldn't make them. I mean, I made one for fun, but those are horrible. Don't. Not if you're gonna use it to farm this way. So like I said, that's 5, 10, 15. Skip that one. 20, 25, 30, 35. Skip that one. 40, 45. And I got enough to make another 2. So that's 45 glimpses a week. Plus it's 300K. You get 700K a week. And that's another 20. You see what I'm saying? But this is a lot. It looked like a lot. But when you actually go through them and see them, they mostly all the same shit, basically. So I'll show on my tank as well. But like I said, it's in a process of, all right, I need to upgrade my shit. My goal is I need to run Lair of the Mad Dragon. You need to be 75K. You got all the seals gear to give you 4,000 item level. You got your companion gear. You got the weapons. You got all the gear wise that you can get to get your item level to the max. The next steps will be, like I said, getting your enchantments up. And I already showed you that these are like, well, one of them, what did it go? 1, then 2. It should be 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. But I think this one just skipped to 6. So this one is 6. The other one had to be 5. So legendary is, hold up, common to rare, 1. Rare to epic is 2. Then epic to legendary should be 3 more, which would be 6. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. That's 1. That's rare. 2 more. That's epic. Then 3 more. That's legendary. Yeah, so just about that. So I say like, yeah, about what, 16, 10 or 16, I think. Yeah, because I think it's 5 to go mythic. So 5 to go mythic. 1 to go rare. 2 to go epic. So I think it's 11. It's like 11 glyphs per one. So you said 11 times 11. 100 and, yeah, god damn, that's a lot. That's a lot though. But man, that is, ooh. Yeah, that's a fucking lot. So you're talking 121, and you got 3 tunes. You got 3 tunes that's giving you, let's say 5 a week. That's 15 plus 20 you can buy. So that's 35 a week. So let's go divided by 35. It would take you 3.5 weeks to get all the glimpse of potency you need to get there. So that's at using the legacy, and then I also showed the character slots. What is it on the professions services? Here we go. It is only 250, and like I said, it'll grant you 2 additional. So you get this one. You get basically like 3, I think. You'll get. Oh, excuse me, get tired. But these are worth it if you want to cut the time in half on. So basically, $5. I get you about 6 characters, but I wouldn't want to go that far. I mean, 2 is cool. You know, like I said, if you go in and you're looking at it and you're doing the 38, the 38 times what you get in a weekly haul. So that's at 364 times 2. Like you still got like 100 some K left. Um, but basically 3 weeks, and you got all your glyphs, right? And then you say, all right, what else do I need for each one of those? Which something else that helps out. If you didn't know, where's the campaign? I'm gonna show you real quick. Which you can't get in yet because you got to be 85K. But basically, if you was able to get in here at the time, every last one of your tombs can claim this, and you basically will need 11 of them. So 11 of these you could have got free if you had 11 tombs, but if not, 11 of these would do it. So if you was to add the price of 11 of these, they're like 200 a pop. You get 1 a week. It's gonna take you like 11 fucking weeks just to get all of these to upgrade your enchantments to hit celestial or whatever. So that's another thing you got to look into. So you take what was that shit at? Let me see. So it's 3 weeks, and then the 300K just to see, because it's 700K a week you get. So 10 is 364. That's for 10. You're gonna get 2 a week times 2. So that's your whole, that's your whole weekly shit. So that's like 3 weeks of just getting glimpse. 3.5 weeks of getting glimpse. And then after getting your glimpse, if you had to get 11 fucking let's see, the cheapest ones would be these. I would recommend. They're almost 300K. And these are guaranteed, but that's like almost once a week. So like a month you can have like 4.5, whereas these 300K you can get 2. So, and you need 2 for each one. So that's 22 times that. So 293 times 22 is 6 million. You get 2 million in a month. Let's be corrected. You get 2.8 million a month, and you're gonna spend 6.4 million. So that's basically 3 months just to get enough to get those, right? So a month just to get all your glimpse, and then 3 months to get enough to upgrade all of them. So you're talking 4 months. All right, and then say you got all of those. Then you still got to get your companions, right? Just go and just look at the mythic. So we already at 4 months. All right, we can count, dudes. That's a week. So 2 weeks, uh, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So you're talking 2 more months just to get 10 mythic companions, right? So the 10 mythic. What the fuck? Oh, this dude got guap on him. So 10 weeks, which is 2.5 months. You're talking 6.5 months. 6.5 months to have all your enchantments upgraded. To have and to have 10 companions. It's 6 months. 6 months. Unless you go open your fucking wallet. And even if you open your wallet, you're still not gonna have mythic nothing. You know what I'm saying? So 6 months to have 10 companions and all mythic enchantments, right? And then, all right, what else do you need? Um, I'm not saying artifacts yet, but it's say these right here. You're gonna need the mounts, 10 mythic mounts. Each mount gonna hold 4 mythic insignias, right? So you look at the mythic mounts. I already know how much them shits be costing, man. We go over here and we look at the mounts, mythic. Just pop some bullshit in, right? 500K. So we're already at what? 6 months. So the 6 months plus each one of these, you could say one a week, and you need 10 of those. That's 10 more weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about like it's at least minimum a year for 10 mythic mounts, 10 mythic companions, all your enchantments mythic. A year, 10 months, period. Just 10 months just to get that, right? And then on top of that, all right, you need the artifacts. You know, they're gonna run you. They're the easiest ones to get. You could just buy those, but they cost 1 million. So that's like 2 weeks a pop. So you say, um, like I say, 10 months just to get all of that. Then another 2 months just to get all your artifacts and have them at Mythic and just buy them so they account wide or whatever the case may be. But that's a year, right? Just for that. And we don't even got the insignias, right? So we go and look at the insignias, go to Mythic, basically almost 2 weeks. So, and then you need 4 for each one. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. This is insane. Like even this person get 2 million for 3. Yeah, basically 2 weeks just for one. Or you can get the insignia powder and take one up, which is every five every 5 days you get like 200 or something. So yeah, just throwing it out there. That's why I say it's just to me the most important thing you can do is get on and just get the Astro Diamonds, man, and run the new content. Do the battle pass. You know, that's the best thing I can tell people that's coming in here, um, trying to really get into the game. Get on, um, get your lightning enchantment, run your event. I don't even give a fuck about the advanced adventure. You only got to run those. Basically, just get on, get your AD, go to whatever zone is new. Do do that do that campaign and get whatever weapon and gear and do your legacies, man. Do your legacies. You know, like I said, this one got about 10 as well, but I ain't gonna hold anybody too much longer. I got somebody that need Advanced Slayer the Mad Dragon. Um, I'm not even in the mood to really tank it for real, but I done ran it so many times that if the DPS is good, I probably help these guys out. You already got the headpiece. Yeah, he's finding himself. He done ran some content. Let's check him out. Yeah, look, he don't even. He got I think the newer ones too. Yeah, he got the newer ones. They just basically give almost all certain stats, which is cool. I wouldn't even knock those either. That's pretty good. Yeah, he got some stuff, but and he also got the shroom set, and he's also warden. That's pretty cool. But other than that, appreciate everybody for stopping through, man. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm just putting information out there to try to help everybody as you playing the game. Don't get frustrated. You're not going to be able to run everything with everybody. So make your priority, especially if you come into the game. Just like me, I don't have method everything on PlayStation. I do on Xbox, but on PlayStation, I don't have method everything. And basically, I get on, I run, do my weekly haul, like you saw. And now, if I want something to do, I'll get on and just mainly get my Astro Diamonds. That's most important thing you want, and vote as well because you get these boxes here as well that give you a chance to give you as well that give you a chance to get a coalescent one. But the only time you want to open these up is doing 2 times event, refinement event. So if you go look at the calendar, and a lot of vet players do this, but basically you go here. I ain't nothing here. I need it. Got so much stuff. You go here to that ain't showing nothing now because they got the new one dropping. I guess March 10th is when the new mod is coming out. So basically, you will look for double. Holy shit! Is these the shits with the companions? Yeah, I think these the shits with the companions. If that is it, that is worth getting. Like, say, stack your 80 up, get that shit. Especially if you need companions. This right here is a major leap far as getting your bolster up. Like I say, even if it ain't all the companions you need, um, this is a great way to do it. I think these is it though. They give you the companions, you'll get legendary companions. Um, I'll show some of them. They should be super fucking cheap now though. But that's like the best thing they added to the game was those. Look at this 20K, but you want that count wild ones, 25K, 30K. You know what I'm saying? Like I basically can go through here and grab almost my 10 companions I need. You know what I'm saying? And then instead of me paying millions, I could just upgrade these guys and then buy the individual ones I want. Because if you was waiting to get the mythics, it was like 800K, so it was 2 weeks. So basically, you can get 10. Let me see if do they even got 10? Because this would cut it down and make. See, this is the type of shit I would do to save time to get the item level up. Because the quicker you can get the item level up, the more content you get access to that you really need. So we could say that I'm not going to count that one because it's not account wide, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do this one? 8. This one's not account wide, but that would have been like 9. I think I did that one already. Yeah, so that's like 9 you can get. That basically take 9 weeks off. That'll take 9 weeks off of basically 2 months to come off just by getting these guys. That's account wide. Like I said, some people gonna be like, man, but you don't need them. Look, bro, the content you need to access. The quicker you can get to the content to run what you need, to get the gear pieces you need, that's basically like the main goal you want. You want to gear up. So if I'm able to run Lair of the Mad Dragon, I can get my chest piece. I can get my head piece. All right, I still need to get my enchantments up. Okay, boom. So I already got those two out of the way. Now what I gotta do? Now all I gotta do is just get on every day and get my Astro Diamonds. So just throwing that out there for you, man. Like I try to do everything to benefit, just unnecessary bullshit. Like when you finish your adventures, um, I'm gonna be honest, just about none of these you don't have to do none of this advanced shit. You don't have to do any of these. But this is like, say, like you don't feel like getting up and get AD. You do these. This is like almost a million Astro Diamonds right here. So if you knock, not all, you don't got to do all of these. But if you knock, these out, that's like almost a million, 700, 800K Astro Diamonds. So that's like 7 days. You don't got to get on to do random dungeons. But as long as you keep getting on every day and doing them, say like 1 week you're sick, you don't want to play, you just get on, scroll over, hit the button, boom, got my 80 or whatever. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's how I normally roll with it. Like just get on, do your legacy, do your legacy. Like um, if you done with your weekly hauls, if you done did your weekly haul, run your legacy campaigns. Even if you got two tunes, do one day, do finish them up the next day, and then do the other one, and that way you got that coming in. You got the AD, and you're pretty much good. Like I said, it's gonna take you a while to get there, and then at the same time, put it like this: you're gonna spend more time here looking at this, trying to get an invite for fucking an hour, and you could have did just about all of your legacy campaigns. That's why, to me, when it comes to the game, doing these fucking special dungeons and shit, sitting in these queues and shit and waiting, it's not worth it. You know, you still got to get your item level up. You still got to get your legacy this. You still got to get best in slot campaign. You still got to get the shit you need for your class. And then you still got to deal with the Neverwinter elites. So why put yourself through all of that bullshit when you could at least get on, have fun, get your AD. You're good. Play the waiting game. I mean, everybody might not like my strategy, but it works. I played on Xbox for 6 months and I'm in game. I'm talking all mythic insignias, the best companion, all mythic mounts, best artifact, best gear, all the good gear. Um, I basically got off at mod 30. I stopped because I was in game. I was done. And mod 31 hit. I started going into Path to Exile 2 and playing that, having some fun up there. I recently deleted it because it's nothing else I want to do up there, man. This shit is just boring to me at this point. I'll wait to the next league, get back on, try it out. If it's the same old bullshit, I'm probably just wait till the full release. I've been playing PoE1. They got a new league coming out this coming up week. I'm gonna check that out. Uh, really don't give two fucks about it too much because it's single player, man. I don't not for the single player shit. I'm so used to getting into parties. It's like why have a game with millions of people all over the world playing and we can't play together. You know what I mean? But I gotta beg somebody to get in a party. People might want to make a party, but you can't see it. They don't. They did not give us that on PoE1, which I'm pretty sure everybody wouldn't mind having. If somebody just make a party, people could just randomly join. Uh, but other than that, like I said, the game is fun, man. Stay away from Argon. Um, get your AD, man. If you want to see how fast the queues is on a tank or a healer, check this out. This right here, they need a tank. Not going, shouldn't take that long. I go in here, look at the timer. Should be pretty fast. 4 minutes. Trial, 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Skirmishes is instant. 14 minutes on this one because I think nobody's been queuing up for it, but I'll show that one too. Let me come out. Let me go here. It said 14 minutes. Look at that. Instant. Uh, skirmishes. Skirmishes, whatever time that is what that is. Trial said 3 minutes. But mainly, like I said, if it was any two that I would do every day, it would be a trial and a baby queue. Long as it's not Temple of Spiders, uh, that other shit. Temple of Spiders, or Demon Web Pits or any of the newer dungeons. It's just not worth it because they take too fucking long. And Volta Stars, you see that just instantly say, yo, let's abandon. Because it's like an unnecessary 30 minutes. Everything else in a baby queue, you can do in like 10 minutes or less. Uh, let me see what else. If you're looking for other ways to make your Astro Diamonds, like I said, stuff like this, like the events, I think this one have some in the bag. Do we have any? No, he don't. He don't have, but the events as well, you could use that as a way to make Astro Diamonds. Um, Basically, they cut it off. Like I said, they don't show nothing for. Oh yeah, they got the Wonders Bazaar discount, trade bar store discount. This is if you got your VIP, that's another way to get tokens. I got trade bars. I got 32. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's something else I should have mentioned. Reapers. As soon as you hit level 50K, you want to be running Reapers every single day because those 9 companions each need about I think 90 or 100. I'm not if I can tell you right now how many it costs. So you get 9 legendaries. Upgrade. You need 125. And this one give you 25 trade bars. And doing the discount, I think it turns into 2. Right now, I think it's 5. Yeah, right now it's 3. Oh, okay, it's 3. So that should go down to it should go down to 2, I think. So right now for 25, I get like 8. But when it go down to 2, it'll be like uh 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. So you get about 13 when the discount comes. So like I say, you get the Reaper's marks. You can instead of getting these, you can get the trade bars. So this one give you 10. Damn, that didn't give 10. Trying to think. Yeah, it should have been 20, I think, because they go down to 2 and they're giving you 25. I think it's 20 you get. I don't know. I gotta look again. They might have changed this because I thought this was 5 at first, but yeah, I think it goes down to 2. Right now it's costing 3. Yeah, so you would get 10 for 20 and you get 12 basically. So you'll get 12 if you get the trade bars versus getting the bags. So you can get those. This is something else you definitely want to do every single day um, to take your guys up. And if you're doing them, that's 5. So that's like what 60 companion tokens for 5 days. Almost 80 a week. Almost 80 for that week that they're doing it. Um, you also got the legendaries, insignias or whatever. I think they give you maybe 250 something powder, but that's one every 5 days. I mean, it's something to cut back to help you out, but you got those. How the fuck am I still in the queue? That's crazy. Yeah, so that's one of the main things you want to be doing, though. You want to get your 80, do your Reapers, get the hell off. Because you're going to find yourself trying to run content like all these guys, and you're going to be in PE. You're going to spend 90% of your time You spend 90% of your time in here, just waiting around. You could be like, I'm just so sick and fucking tired of playing this game when I can't even run content. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't got the gear you need, certain content you don't want to run, you're just gonna get frustrated. You know, like Advanced Lair of the Mad Dragon. Yeah, you can go in there and wing it, but Master Demon Web Hits, fuck no. No master content, you're not going in there with some shit gear. You're not doing it. That ain't happening. You can fucking cancel Christmas on it. You're gonna waste your time and everybody else's time. You're gonna start arguing. You're gonna delete the game. So get the gear you need. Get your stats where they need to be at. Um, I don't follow Argon for any kind of builds. You better off following a random YouTuber that's like, oh, he plays tank, or he got a build for tank, he play tank. I'll follow his build. Or if you got somebody in your guild that's the best tank, he would guide you on what you need. Follow that build. But other than that, it's your boy Rocket. I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day, their weekend. And I don't even know what I'm ready to play right now. I know I'm about ready to get off though. But other than that, same thing for me. I got let me check. Because I still need the chest. Well, I'm really not worried about the chest and pants. I need the insignias. As far as going Celestial, I don't care about that right now. But booyah. And that's the shit I just posted. Just made the AD off of, like I said, another way to make Astro Diamonds. And where are we at? All right, here we go. Because I don't even got all. I'm missing one 4-slot mount. But I need all of these mythic insignias. So again, that's 4 times 5. I need 20 mythic insignias. I have some. It's probably less than that, but my 20 mythic insignias. I'm about to. I got to get two new artifacts. This one I'm gonna take the mythic, but 2 new artifacts and those insignias. Like I said, as far as taking these guys up, like once you got everything you need, this is like the last thing I would take up. I'm gonna show you why. So it's currently giving me 1,500. This is gonna give me 300 more item level. And look what it's gonna cost me to do it. As long as, and I need a fucking coalescent mode, which I got some. I think I got like two, maybe 3. So I basically got the same thing. I got like I said, you get 1 every 2 weeks, so 2 a month, and I need 20. So, yeah, you can do the math on that shit. Probably like 4 or 5 months, but I got 2 of these bad boys already. But yeah, I got a ways to go just to get those. By the time I get those, another mod will be out, and be starting all over. So basically, that's what the game is. You're gonna have fun through the leveling. You're gonna have the fun through the advanced adventures. But when you get to the point where it's like, all right, I'm ready to go get this gear and shit, you're gonna be in this queue, man, and here in PE, and you're just gonna be waiting. Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. Focus on getting your Astro Diamonds. Focus on getting that into the content that you need to run first. Once you acquire the gear you need from that, next thing you're gonna need is item level. So focus on your item level. Focus on getting on your Astro Diamonds, your weekly hauls, and I mean your legendary campaign. Get those out the way. Do the events that come through. You know, make whatever AD you can, and just stack up because there's no need to spend that type of money in this game to try to speed through some shit. Like you're gonna break the bank to make it nowhere, where you could have all the fucking item level you want, but if you don't got the gear, you basically shit, and people are gonna look at you and inspect and be like, "Oh my god, you just rich and you can't do shit because you got to run that gear to get it." That's the only paywall they got in between. Now, if they start selling this gear for actual cash, then that would help people out. You know what I'm saying? People that don't got a lot of time to go and grind shit, yeah, they can make a shit ton of money off of that if they put the best in slot gear for tunes. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, if they put $100 item level 120K tune on the Zen market, and they know because they got Oregon, what's somewhat what's the best gear, what's the best weapons, and they give it all to you. Imagine how many people are gonna just be like, shit, I just pay $100 to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but eventually I see it coming because they got this thing still on the Zen market. I think they still got that piece of shit right here. They still got this shit up here for 50K. For 5K, $50. They got this bullshit. You know what I can get with that $50? You know what I can get with that? I'll wait until the next mod, and then I'll go buy out what I need. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what can I get from? Oh, I'm gonna get the battle pass. They got something in there. I need everything from Menzo. Boom, it's paid out. It's bought out. Now just save me time. You know. Which, like I said, they got it in here. I don't know why they won't update it, but I guarantee if they take this pack and don't be idiots about it, you can call it pay to win all the fuck you want. I know it's tons of people that don't got the time to play the game like that, that love to play the game, but can't run the content. Imagine if they put the gear behind paywalls. I feel like if they do some shit like that, they will eliminate so much fucking wait to run fucking content. Like I said, you got a person just started a game. Hey, it says all I need is, like I said, all I need is the chess piece. What the fuck is it? Is it on this one? It's crit strike accuracy. That's not the one. It's this one. All right. So let's say, all right, I need this chess piece. They basically can take this list right here, put it on the Zen market, and call it an internal domain armor pack, right? And they can say $25. Or what they can do is put the build together. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is free. They can look and see. You know what I mean? And be like, all right, people can't run this. They really want this gear. They know this chess piece is best in slot. Why don't I just bundle this up? I give you a pack and you could choose anything you want out of this pack, right? And this is the catch 22. They can buy that pack for each one of their tunes, right? So if they charging $20 for this pack, people are going to call it pay to win. I don't see how it's fucking pay to win, because I do agree with people when it comes to not having the time to run content. And I think they really need to think about this. Start adding these packs to the Zen market, bro. I'm saying, they could do a survey, which I like for us to start adding certain gear to the Zen market. You know what I'm saying? And people that can't run content, man, not only because they don't have the gear or they don't have the time to play the game to get where they need to be at, but they can come in here and be like, oh, boom, we're going to buy this. You're going to still have some dickheads that come around and be like, oh, how can I become in-game real fast? Oh, I can get this gear. I'm in-game. No, you're not. You're not. Just because you get this gear don't make you in-game. You know what I'm saying? 90% of the time why people can't get runs is because of their gear. The other 10% because they don't even know their fucking rotation. They got on some crazy shit. No, they're not going to run with you. Even I wouldn't even run with you. But imagine them taking, not this shit, but they take this and say, all right, we're going to make this $20. It's gonna be a pack. You can choose whatever 4 pieces of gear you want out of here. You know what I'm saying? You can choose 2 chest pieces. You can choose 2 arms. So say like I don't need the boots, but I got 2 DPS that need this. You could get 2 chest pieces. Oh, I need the arms, 2 arms, or whatever the case might be. But it gotta be the gear that people actually need. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, no, don't put that up there. But this, yeah, if they put this in there, 100 billion trillion%, I guarantee I'll delete my fucking YouTube channel if that shit don't sell. If they take this shit, put it in a $20 bundle, put it on the Zen Market, and make it even sweeter, make all the gear account wide. Make it account wide. You know what I'm saying? So that way, all right, it's not bound to that one tune. I mean, you could pass it to your other tunes, your other DPS, right? And just say, you know what? At some point, it's just being smart. At some point, they're gonna be like, all right, I'm tired of keep taking this chest piece off and passing it. I'm just gonna buy another one. You know what I'm saying? So you got this one player, they got fucking 4 DPS, right? He's gonna buy 4 fucking packs. That's $80 for one player, right? And then you got other people. Like everybody's just, I'm 1,000% everybody's gonna feel the same way on that. You're not gonna have a whole lot of people. You might have like one YouTuber come out and be like, that same shit like they did last time. Pay to win on Neverwinter. Is it pay to win? No, the fuck it's not, bro. That would eliminate if they would start to do that with some of the bestest slot gear, right? Because you can run the content and get it free, or you can buy it. The biggest problem we got is we can't run content, man. Everybody know that. You can't run content. Make the packs, bro. Make the pack. Don't make no goofy ass pack. You know what'd be even sweeter, right? Nah, they could. They wouldn't be ready to do that. Like every time new content come out, they put that best in slot gear in the pack. Yeah, that wouldn't be cool, but that would be a nice incentive. You know what I'm saying? So say like I just need to run this like me. I just need to run that dungeon or that trial just to get that chest and arms. That was just a chest piece, right? That's it. After that, I never run it again. And that's another thing when it comes to having multiple tunes. Know which one is your main. So if my rogue is my main, no, I'm not making a rogue a warlock. I'm not doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that shit. Have your main and then have your alts. Your alts is when you running shit, you'll pass the gear to them. You don't need to get on them and run it. But once they got enough gear on them, you might be in a party and they be like, hey, oh, with your guild. They be like, hey, man, you got a ranger? Yeah, boom. You can swap to your ranger and come in. So that's how it works. You got 2 tunes. You gear everybody off of your 2 tunes. So if you got 10 tunes and all you run is your DPS and your tank, when you get gear for the warlock or the wizard, you give it to them. So you don't have to get on them and run the content. But if they do say, hey, we need a wizard, your wizard already got the gear. So now you always got to run. You got to think about it like that. When you playing this game, it's mandatory. You have more than just a DPS. Have the DPS you love, and then choose which one you want to be, a healer or a tank. You need more tanks and healers than you do DPS. So just putting it out. This guy has really been waiting on this. Let me fucking help him out, man. Jesus Christ. They really trying to get in there. I'm gonna help him out if I end the video. I didn't want to do it because I wanted to get the fuck off, but I got to run in my mouth. But again, I think that would be nice though if they do that, because that's one of the problems everybody complain about. Can't run content, and if you just put it in the box and say, all right, well you can't run the content, here you go, run you could just buy it. You know what'd be crazy? What if I get the fucking chest piece to drop while I'm running this shit? He must got somebody. It's the last time I'm gonna ask. I'm about to say, boy, because you don't come on, I'm a haul ass. Let's go. All right, here we go. Y'all gonna see me run. I think he said advanced layer the man dragon. I don't know. You running advance? Yeah, he running advance. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's run this thing. And this is the difference between me and fucking fuck God. I actually play a fucking tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a guy that asking people for fucking advice. I actually run this fucking tank, and I done ran just about everything with a tank on Xbox. All the master content, all the master trials. Like I said, I'm over here on PlayStation now, but I done ran all that shit. That's why we call him bullshit when he's saying something. And then he's putting down there that the fighter is S-class tank. Yeah, all the tanks are S-class tanks, man. The fucking the barbarians, man. So I don't know why the fuck he would do that. And then the one thing about the Pally is best in slot heal as well as tank as well. So it's like I don't know why he would put that shit down there. Shit bad for me. Oh, these boys can play. They was waiting a long time too. I feel so bad for them. And we got a barbarian here with us now. And rangers. We got a cleric in here. Nice. And like I said, I got all shit gear on too, so just putting it out there, man. Like there's certain content you want to be on top of your shit, and there's certain content where it's like, all right, you good. Like the only one in here that's a nuisance is the dragon. And then I got melee. Oh my god. I try to keep him still for the barbarian. He doing his thing though. Alright. Remember what I said about the single target. I don't need nothing but these right here. I can use this if they hit too hard, but I can switch in the middle of a fight if I feel like it. I don't know who's top DPS. Bard is close though. Barbarian. Now, like, I don't think I'm being scaled. I am being scaled. Alright. I didn't think I was being scaled. Like I said, she's pretty much good. You can sit and just block with her. And again, that skill I'm using is taking the aggro from the other person. I don't know what the fuck he caught. People be running, but she's not gonna hit them. It's mainly aimed at me. All right, now we'll have to switch it up with the other boss because Damn, that was crazy. Normally it ain't that hard, man. I guess you said it wasn't working together with killing the one enemy. And they ain't even dropped me no gear piece. That's fucked up. I'm used to it though. I don't know how they're gonna do with this next one because the DPS was looking good at first, maybe because they died at some point, but I'm thinking that's what it is. Maybe at some point they died. I gotta actually look at the yeah, DPS is good. All right, I'm gonna switch it up with this one because that healer don't got the joint I like. So now I'm gonna switch my powers this time, just for this boss. I know this one, so we're gonna go with Anvil, and I'm not actually gonna use this one. I'm actually gonna use the 20% less damage. I do like this one though. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh fuck up. There we go. And companion, I think they like this one, so I'm gonna pull them out, help them out a little bit. Oh shit. But that one is good. I use that because it put me at the top of the threat list. So, but normally I just keep the shield throw. See, they're taking a long time to kill the enemies. Saw that coming. Yeah, they should. I don't know. I didn't inspect them to see if this was their first time either. All right, now I help them out. Hey, we got some people that died. Yep. Saw that coming. Let that boy cook. Ah, he caught me. He finally got me. Yeah. Yeah. He finally got me. Oh man, we was going at it too, man. The other two guys, they died. I'm gonna try to put this guy on to make the minions do less damage. This will be the last try with them. I hate to get this far, man, because if they're not doing nothing on this guy, then the boss. They're definitely putting out damage though. I'm not understanding. Oh, yeah, they trying to get gear too, see? They definitely trying to get gear. Ooh, somebody died. Yep, got blown off. I try to bring him up. Wow. Yeah, they keep down. They're not killing them fast enough. Now I'm just fucking with him now. But yeah, first time. Dude, all ass. everybody. I tried. Uh, he left, but I say just inspecting them. This would normally what they'll do coming in here. This right here tells me this guy's just out on a whim, but he put it all into it. He is still doing great DPS. Um, I guess everybody is just overlooking the heaviest stack thing, stacks and shit, because me looking at some of these guys, man, it's like, all right, he got the shroom set. Every 5 seconds you're in combat, crit strike 6%. When you're in combat with two of them, that's no good. He just got that for item level. Kind of how you have like, and this all of this is no good. Like, I don't see nobody. He's doing more damage to them, but I don't see nobody really running with him with this shit on. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, everybody dip. All right, let's go hit some loot box. So we can get some insignia powder. Here we go. Got insignia. Holy shit! I did not know that guy was here. Fuck. How the fuck did we bypass him? Let me get out of here because I'm not fighting him. All right, so that's gonna just about do it for me. I tried to help. That's what I mean. And these guys are like something like this. You should at least have these boots. They don't have the highest item level, but they're gonna scale you anyway. At least those boots. Um, these arms right here, they pretty decent. Uh, this is AOE arms. I got the stuff for the tank, but I really ain't get the stuff for the rogue. I got a bunch of stuff for the warlock. Like some of the stuff he had on uh, just was out of pocket. And that's the same guy. He's really trying to run it, but that's another thing. Catch 22 of with this game is like I said, back to I think they should add certain gear to the Zen market so people could just buy it, man. Because I don't know, I don't know. It is insane. But I done got my AD for the day, so I'm pretty much good. Most of these insignias, like I got this one, that one's going to, this one going to my rogue. These two going to my rogue. Then I got enough insignia powder. Those two going to the rogue, and then I got enough. So all together, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. So I need to get 16 more. All right. Other than that, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.